Well, this is awesome. This is the McFarlane Collector's Edition New 52 Huntress figure, 7 inches, which I purchased from Big Bad Toy Store a couple of weeks back, right before Halloween, but I was still showing off some of the horror figures that I did have for that month. And love the way it came packaged. I always love ordering from Big Bad Toy Store. But this is I think, yeah, the new 52. When I was reading The Huntress back in the 80s, it was from the Wonder Woman comic books. I think back in the day, they were trying to do something new where they would showcase the lesser known DC heroes in the last 4 or 5 pages of, like, say, a Batman comic book, Superman, and Wonder Woman. So when I was reading Wonder Woman, the last 4 pages were based off the Huntress. But back then, it was the Helena Wayne character who happened to be Batman and Catwoman's daughter. And Batman was already dead in Earth 2. And I loved her costume then, from back in the 80s. It was a little more sexier, but it wasn't the reason. I like that her cape was her dad's cape from Batman. So if you take a look, that was the cape she was using. So I thought that was pretty neat when she found out that Batman was her father. Really loving what he did with the figure. Really posable. Just like the rest of his stuff. She has heels. I kind of wished I came across the purple, I think the Platinum Edition Huntress, where she's like just black and purple. But I think she's more known for this lately. This is from the New 52. Of course, she's got the ab crunch. I know some people have been complaining about some of the articulation. I don't mind it much, but I guess he could do better. But I'm not that nitpicky. Of course, she comes with her stand. And of course, the extra hands. I'm gonna have to start throwing away some of these boxes, especially the ones that don't have art like this in the back. And she comes with a little trading card. I'm glad they did away with the plastic to put the. I'm pretty sure a lot of people will put these trading cards maybe in a book, like in a album or something. She comes with her trusty bow. Kind of wish he gave it a little bit more detail, like a little more paint apps, like make the arrows silver. But the figure was $29.99, which isn't bad, because what's interesting what he did with this figure, that instead of giving extra head sculpts, he gave face plates. So you can kind of remove them. I'm gonna remove one. Oh God. I think my fear is, okay, there we go. Kind of reminds me of the Fembot from the Bionic Woman from the 70s, which was a spin-off of the $6 Million Man. The faceplate goes in easy. So I showed you one. Here's the third. Has more of a smile. There we go. So it's good that he did that. I think my fear is, since it's kind of on the thin side, that over time with corrosion that it might crack or chip. That's my only worry, as opposed to giving us an actual extra head sculpt or two. I think I prefer the 2 head sculpts like that he did with Aquaman. And the capes. He was giving us cloth capes within the last year, but the wire in it, amazing, because you can actually pose them. It's smart in his part, as much as I gripe or crap on Todd Mcfarlane. He can make vehicles for these figures, and you can which is what they did back in the day with Kenner Superpowers. They were giving us vehicles that you can put your figures in. Oh, okay. She can stand on her own, and she's got heels. It's pretty awesome. But yeah, it's my quick review. I think they still have some at Big Bad Toy Store. I'll find out for you again, and I'll put it in the description if he has any more, if anyone's interested in spending the $29.99. I also have Wonder Woman here, so you can see she still towers as she should. She is an Amazon over the Huntress. But yeah, I think one of the issues I've been seeing lately is the scaling issues with some of these figures, because I have I got the Tim Drake Robin over a month ago that I did a little video on, and he seems almost the same height as Batman Nightfall. So I know Sergeant Rock is way taller than Hush Batman, and I felt like Hush Batman is like the tallest out of the collection, out of the figure waves. Or yeah, he's a really big figure, Hush Batman, but Sergeant Rock towers even over him. So he's about maybe 8 inches in height. So he's pretty big. So I'm not sure. I mean, he fits okay with Wonder Woman, but yikes, I'm not sure where you can actually fit him. Nice figure though. Yeah. So here's hope. Ouch. Here's hoping for a Zatanna figure soon in the future. Vixen, Black Canary, Jade. He gave us some of the really cool male figures, but I could use a Black Canary to go with the Green Arrow. Zatanna to go with Constantine. That would be nice. McFarlane. And hopefully you can do a little more working on the scaling issues. Okay, I messed around with her. But anyway, guys, be safe out there. Make sure you tell your loved ones how much they mean to you, because you may not know what could happen from one day to the next. Be safe.